Hey guys, it's Caitlin. And today I'm going to be doing another full face of first impressions. I really enjoy doing them, so I keep on doing them. I think it's a really good way for me to express my opinion about products and tell you guys if you should buy them or not. So if this is your first time seeing my face, please go right down below and hit the little subscribe button. Also, don't forget to turn on your hashtag post notifications. That way you become a Caitster. While you're down there, you can scroll down in my description box and see my social media, follow them, and with all that being said, we're just gonna jump right into it. So I've gotten a bunch of new products recently, which always happens, and I thought I would just show you guys, and we're gonna test them out. So first I have two new primers. So I have the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Erasing Primer and the Wet n Wild Cover All Primer. So I'm not going to be trying out this one because it's for a separate video, but I'm going to be trying out this one. And actually a subscriber sent this to me. I know her name starts with a J. I think it's like Jayla or Jaden or something like that. I'm super sorry. You know who you are, girl. I already DM'd you and thanked you. But she sent this to me and I really wanted to try it because it looks so cute and a lot of people actually really like this and this is their holy grail. So I'm so excited that she sent it to me and I can't wait to try it. This is supposed to smooth out your pores and make your skin look extra smooth. And I will say my skin is a little bit textured, so maybe this will just make it look super smooth. It comes out as a clear little liquid. It feels like the Smashbox Photo whatever primer. And it's going on smoothly. It definitely feels very silicone-y, which means it is smoothing out my skin. It's definitely gonna make my pores go away and like texture. I can feel just the soothing, like smoothing sensation. Also my face is sunburned, so that's why I look red. And I already have brows on because I don't have a new brow product. So far I'm liking this. Thank you so much to the girl who sent this to me. I'm so sorry I can't remember your name. I feel so bad. Now we're gonna go straight on into concealer. I don't have a foundation. I don't feel like putting on foundation right now. So I did purchase two things off of ColourPop. I have bought from them before, but I wanted to get some more product. So I got the No Filter Concealer, which if you guys don't know, I already have it. This one is almost empty and it used to be a holy grail of mine because it is really full coverage. But this is in the shade Fair Neutral 10, my old one, and it does oxidize. So when I put it on my skin, it looks like a really good color match for me. It begins to oxidize immediately, which is a very big problem. It is not my skin color anymore once it oxidizes, but I really like the formula of it. So this is my old one, again in the shade 10. So I ordered off there a different shade, and this is what it looks like. I got the shade 4, which is 6 shades lighter than the other one that I got originally. So it's the same packaging and everything's the same, but it's just a different color because I wanted to get a shade that I could actually use. Okay, that is a bit white. I know I'm not wearing foundation today just because like I don't feel like it, which today would probably be a good day to wear foundation because my skin is red from sunburn, but it's okay. I'm just gonna apply a generous amount of concealer. Also, that is what the one looks like. It's like a very flat type thing instead of an angled one. I know that this concealer is pretty full coverage. I used to use it all the time until I stopped using it because it oxidized. I should have gone with the shade like 6 or something. Oops, my bad. I thought this one might be a little too dark when I was looking at it online, but that's the problem with buying stuff online is you never know if it's gonna match. Oh my goodness, I have red tomato and white marshmallow. I look insane. My face is too red to not blend some of this onto the cheeks, so we're just gonna do that. I was actually getting a tan because in PE we're doing tennis right now, and every day we go outside and it's like 95 degrees. So I was getting a tan, but then today it decided to be super hot and turn me into a tomato. I don't really appreciate that, but it is what it is. I will say it is concealer, so it is supposed to highlight. So if I am wearing foundation, then I put this concealer underneath my eyes and it will look really nice because it's supposed to highlight. But for being an all-around concealer for all over my face, this shade is too light for me, which I don't usually do that, but concealer is really nice and I'm really glad I got another shade. I'm just gonna lightly set my face with the Coty Airspun powder. So now we're gonna move on to bronzer, and I was kindly sent this from Kevyn Aucoin Beauty through Octoly, so thank you so much to Kevyn Aucoin Beauty and Octoly for sending this to me. This is my first ever luxury item that is like very pricey and very up there, and I'm so excited to try this out. I've never tried luxury makeup. I have one other thing from Kevin Aquan that I'm going to be trying out in this video, and this is so fancy. The product itself comes in a little like silk velvety bag. That's how fancy it is. And look how tiny it is. Like, it's so fancy that it comes with its own little bag, and it's tiny. So this is what it looks like. This is the sculpting powder in the shade Light. All you do to open it is you click this little gold part right here, and it just pops open. Like, that's snazzy. Boop. This is what it looks like. It is a bronzer sculpting powder. Since they are like a luxury makeup, they gotta make it sound so fancy. And instead of saying bronzer, they say sculpting powder. I don't know, but like, they're making money moves. Like I said, this is tiny, so it would be really good for traveling. It does look actually pretty light for my skin. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say it looks pretty light for my skin tone, but now that I put it on, it's actually a really good bronzer shade. Ooh, and it's pigmented, as we saw from when I first put it on. Okay, dang, this actually packs a mighty punch. Like, it's actually pretty pigmented when you dip into it a couple times and then just stick it on your forehead. Yes, Kevin Aquan. I don't know why, I just wasn't expecting that much from this product, just because I feel like luxury makeup is overhyped. But, like, it's pigmented. It's blending. Ooh. Product size you get is not great for the price, but I feel like if you have Octoly or something where you can try this out, this would be really nice. The packaging is adorable and I really like it. Also, the bronzer is actually really good. I like it for my forehead a lot, so yeah. I'm really just fascinated by the opener. Like, you don't see Wet n Wild doing that. But like I said, I placed an order on ColourPop where I got a new shade of my No Filter concealer. And I also got this. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. Everybody has this highlighter and everybody loves it. This one and Lunch Money are super hyped. And I've never tried either one of those shades. I do have one other ColourPop Super Cheek Highlighter thing. It's from their collab with Hello Kitty. And I do like it. It's just too dark for my skin. But I do have a couple of this like putty formula in some eyeshadows. But I've never tried this one. People say that this is so blinding, so I had to try it. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a really pretty champagne tone for my skin tone, which I really like because normally I just go with whites because it's the only thing that works with my skin. The really cool thing about ColourPop's Super Shock Cheek formula is that they feel like putty when you stick your finger into it, but they go on your face like a powder. So you can see my finger just went right into it, but they go on your face like a powder. So it's super cool. You don't need a brush. You can just rub it on there. And like, look how bright. I will say I was expecting a lot from this because of how highly raved and talked about it is in the whole beauty community, especially for drugstore highlight options. Like, that's poppin'. I was expecting it to be that pigmented because I've just heard so much about it. So this is actually really good and I really like this. Well, the next thing I wanted to show you is this. I recently just got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. I am not going to put it on today in this video because I'm already wearing highlighter, but this is what it looks like. It comes with 6 different shades. I bought this gently used from Mercari, which is an app like Poshmark where you can buy and sell clothes and makeup and all that stuff. It was very gently used and I got it for very discounted. And I think it is so cool to have all these different highlight shades. I will say this one reminds me a lot of the ColourPop one and how pigmented it is, just because it is so pigmented. Like I said, not going to be using this today, but I want to show you guys that I got it. I've only used it twice, but it is super, super pretty. So I just got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. This is super pretty. I feel like it's my dream eyeshadow palette. First off, the packaging is adorable. It looks like a little peacock and it's so cute, and it's actually pretty small, so like travel friendly. I travel a lot, so I'm always looking for that type of thing. But this is what it looks like on the inside. I will say if you are not a shimmer lover, you are not going to like this palette at all. Definitely not going to like this if you don't like shimmer. But I just think it is so cute, and like I can just tell they're going to be pigmented. Like, yes, queen. So I'm just going to do a very simple look with this. I'm not planning to do anything crazy just because, like I said, it is all shimmer. So first off, I'm going to take the only semi-matte shade. Okay, so I just spent a good 2 minutes digging at that eyeshadow, and you can see it got all over the pan. But I'm trying to blend that into my crease, and there was no color coming off from that. We can see how much I digged into it just right there from the brush, and like, barely any colors coming off of my eyelids. I think for my crease shade, I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin little sculpting powder just so I can have something in the crease. This one is very nice, and I'm actually liking this bronzer, and it is way more pigmented than the eyeshadow. I'm going to move into one of the highlighter shades, and I think I'm going to take this little bronzy one right here. That one's just super pretty, and I want to go for a bronzy look. Oh yeah, that's very pigmented. So I'm going in with my finger now to build up some of the pigmentation, and I will say it is definitely more pigmented when you use your finger. Like, that's a whole nother level of crazy pigmented. So definitely use your finger if you're thinking about buying this palette. That is the final eyeshadow look. Like I said, this is not going to be anything crazy. I want it to be all shimmer. Overall, I'm not sure about this palette, honestly. I think all the shimmer shades are really pretty when using a finger, but this matte shade is definitely a no. But I don't know, I feel like you can't create a full look out of this unless you love shimmer. So I'm not sure if I would buy this if I were you. So I just threw on a little bit of mascara, and I feel like adding mascara to any look makes me look way more alive. So I feel like the eyeshadow looks really nice now. But now I'm going to move on to another Kevyn Aucoin product. This product was kindly gifted to me from Kevyn Aucoin Beauty and Octoly. Thank you so much to Kevyn Aucoin and Octoly. I'm genuinely really excited to try this. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Molten Lip Color in the shade Pink Crystal. And you guys know I love lip gloss. It is everything to me. Lip gloss is my favorite thing ever. And I am so excited to try this. And this is the prettiest pink shimmer lip gloss. Like, it looks stunning. We have to test to see if the noise is good. It's already Caiti approved. Okay, that's what it looks like. Very shimmery. So that's what the lip gloss looks like. It is so sparkly and shimmery and glittery. I'm living for it. Although it does not go with the eyeshadow look because this is pink glitter and this is bronzy gold. I don't care. It's not sticky at all. It makes me look like a shining little star in the top of the galaxy. This is amazing. I live for it. I love shimmery lip glosses. They're like my favorite thing ever. The last product that I have is this Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. This is what it looks like. It just says natural finish setting spray, and it's supposed to last all day. I think this is so cute. So we're gonna spray it. Whoa, that was intense. I did a few sprays and my face looks like it's covered in water. I look like I just dunked my head in a dunk tank. Let's look at the spray on this thing. That is intense. That could, like, you could squirt somebody with this and it can take place of a water gun. Although I kind of do like the feel of it. It feels very refreshing on my face. I feel like that would be good for waking me up in the morning. Like, before I do my makeup, you're going to catch me like... The spray is a bit intense for me. It kind of smells a little weird, but other than that, it's good, I guess. So that is all I have for this video. I know this look did not turn out very coordinated, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe down below. Follow my social media. I really hope you guys like seeing these videos because I love to tell you my opinion on certain products and test them out to give you an honest opinion on whether you should go spend the money on them or not. Remember that since I did show 2 Kevyn Aucoin products and a Tarte product, you can always shop on apps like Mercari and Poshmark for discounted items if you do want to buy them. My Poshmark and Mercari are down below. I sell stuff and I buy stuff, so definitely check that out if you want to. I hope you have a great day. Stay show poppin', and bye. You should know, no, figure out.